Good morning, everyone. Hello. Welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. I'm Kim, and I am so happy to be with you here this morning on this very cold, snowy day out here. Hopefully, wherever you're at, it's been a good day. Hi, Patricia from Florida and Janine from Frankfort, Illinois. Hi, Yvette from Chicago and Sandy also from Illinois. Boy, we got our Illinoisans here today. I love that. Is that even a word? There we go. Hi, good morning, Tammy and Julie from Minnesota. Good morning, Janice. Always good to see you. Hi, Sherry and Kathy from Ohio. Good morning, Lisa from Wisconsin, Judy from Florida, and Jacqueline also from Illinois. What is going on out there? I love it. Maybe I need to come and visit. Hi, Michelle from West Virginia and Kathy from East Texas. And the list goes on. You're coming on in, ready to hear about what's new at Kimberbell. Oh, we've got some fun stuff to talk about today, you guys. Oh, who's ready for just like something quick and fun and can be done all in the hoop? Who loves it in the hoop projects? I know I do. I've got something just perfect for you today to talk about. It's brand new, coming out from Kimberbell here next week. So we're going to talk about it today. All right, let's go ahead and start, of course, with my favorite part of the show, which is Show and Tell with Kimberbell. And we'll start it here in just 1 minute. Here we go. All righty, what do we have going on? You guys are busy, busy, busy. Oh, you're busy making Kimberbell cuties. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, Debbie, I love it. Kimberbell cuties. Of course, if you are new to this and what this is all about, this is the table toppers. This is Kimberbell Cuties Volume 2, January through June. Lots of people getting their Januaries done. Even some are getting their February done already. Woo, you're ahead of the game. Debbie, this looked beautiful. I really loved the darker, deeper blues that you used on there. It just screams winter, doesn't it? It turned out perfect, Debbie. Thank you so much for sharing that. And of course, she says, now on to the February cutie. That's what I love. That's what I love. Get one done, moving on, right? I love it. All right. Someone else who did a different color scheme for theirs is Nancy. She says that she finally finished her January cutie today. She's still working out those binding issues. You can do it, Nancy. I believe in you. Binding is like my favorite thing to do. I don't know if I've ever told you that, but I just love it. Maybe we'll do a tutorial sometime on it, but you got this. You got this, Nancy. She says, plan to do a January cuties every other month for this coming Christmas presents along with other Kimberbell projects for Christmas. I love that, Nancy. You're planning ahead. Absolutely awesome. She talks about the needle, the thread she used. That's great. I love to hear that. She says that she used the clear blue tiles winter design to do the outside borders with, of course, the Kimberbell project batting. Thank you, Nancy. I love the color scheme you've got going on here. You know, this is what I love. I love seeing what everyone's take on these things are. Let's take a closer look at Nancy's gold and blue color scheme. She put the gold glitter on his little hat. And isn't that the sweetest thing? Looks really, really good, Nancy. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for sharing that. Let's take a look at another January cutie, shall we? Mary Kay, look at this in green. Okay, I would greens and pinks. I would have never thought of that. And a little bit of a dash of blue. And it is gorgeous. I got a chuckle. She says it's finished. It's a little late. No, you're good. You're so good, Mary. We're still not even midway through January, right? She made one of the snowmen into a snow border. Yes, I love that. I took a closer look at that cute little snowman there in the corner. It looks like she may have used a little bit of software to manipulate that to add a snowboard on and a little different hat to that snowman, and it just couldn't be cuter. Mary Kay, good job. And I love the color scheme. Fantastic. Let's talk about February's cutie. Nicole, I love how you changed this up to fit it for your likes. She says, a little bit of a different spin on this month's DDE and the February cutie. Of course, DDE is referring to digital dealer exclusives, which you can only get through a quilt shop that's participating in that program. It is a monthly design that you get, and it's exclusive to the shops. But even if you don't live near a shop, I should say, even if you don't live near a shop that's doing it, or don't live near a quilt shop, you can still do this online. Let's take a closer look at her center that she used. Hey, Sweetie Pie, of course, is the January design for digital dealer exclusives. I love how you incorporated that into the center of Kimberbell Cuties. That's what it's all about. Taking little bits and pieces here and there, putting it all together. It works. It's awesome. That is really cute. It's got me thinking about how I might do the same thing with my February cutie. I think that's darling. Thank you for sharing that. All right, let's talk about something you can only get through certified shops. Again, you can do it virtually though, if you don't live near one. And Susan is super excited because she says, I finished. This was an event that she had. It looks like this last Friday and Saturday. She came home. She's determined to finish it, and she loves it. She says, so cute, and what a fun event. Of course, she's talking about One Sweet Spring. And that is an event. It's a Kimberbell event. You can find a quilt shop that's participating in that by going to our website and looking at the event shop locator. And there you have it. It turned out so good, Susan. It just makes me so happy to see this stuff. Of course, some of the highlights for me on a project like this is the spring banner. If she were to flip that banner around, guess what it says on the other side? You probably know. Easter. So whether you want it to say spring or Easter or flip it back and forth between the season and holiday, there you go. You've got options. And then those carrots that you're seeing on there are made out of orange cork. You guys, the look that orange cork gives those carrots is phenomenal. It's got some dimensional carrot stems growing up out of there with some green ribbon. It's got some cuddle fabric used as the little bunnies and the chicks. And there's another little gizmo thingy, like I like to say, that shrinks your fabric up and gives it some texture. And it's included in that event. And you do it on the baskets and the flower centers. There's just a lot of fun things to be learned at One Sweet Spring. And Susan is showing that it can be done, it can be finished, and it looks beautiful. In fact, not only do you get all those fun techniques, but you also get background quilting already included in there for the borders, the background, all of it. You get the fabrics for the binding, the backing, all of it. And you get that cute little hanger, that metal hanger that is hanging from. So, Susan, thank you for sharing your finished project and, giving me a chance to talk to everyone else about why you want to find a shop doing One Sweet Spring. All right, let's move on to Valentine's Day, shall we? Dana, she says, made this into a wall hanging. I made a couple of flowers from the Spring Showers quilt instead of using the pull flowers. Okay, love that. So, okay, she's talking about, do you guys remember Spring Showers that we launched last year? If you didn't do it last year, you're going to want to do it this year. We'll be talking about that here very soon again as we get a little into our way, a little bit closer to spring. But Spring Showers had a design file on it for these flowers, these felt flowers. And so what Dana did here is she pulled the flowers from Spring Showers, that design file, added it to this to give that dimension. So cute. Of course, this is showcasing Let Me Call You Tweetheart. Let me call you Tweetheart. I'm in love with you. And that is on as as a download. Boy, I get tripped on my words sometimes. That is a download found at kimberbell.com under digital downloads. And that is normally made into a pillow, or at least that's how we showed it. I love when people use it for other ways too. And so in this case, she made it into a wall hanging. And isn't it cute? Now, speaking of, let me call you Tweetheart, I might as well just tell you right now, I'm super excited because next Friday, the 19th, are we already there, you guys? Let me look. I think it is next Friday. We are doing what we would refer to as a sew along, okay? Typically. Oh, yes. No, next Thursday the 19th. Oop. Don't listen to Kim. That first round. It's Thursday the 19th of January. Myself and two friends from Kimberbell, Deanna and Ginger. I know a lot of you already know Ginger. Maybe you're going to be introduced new to Deanna. But the three of us are going to get together. You have no idea what that means, you guys. I have no idea what that means because anything can happen with the three of us brought together for a sew along. But what I'd like to think about it as is instead of it being a sew along, it's more about our tips and tricks and ideas for making things easier with that pillow. We've each chosen a piece, a technique that came from that pillow, and we'll be showcasing it. So join us next Thursday, the 19th at 12 noon Mountain Time on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll see what happens. Can't promise anything. All right. For Let Me Call to You Tweet Art. So if you want to be ready for that, go ahead and head over to kimberbell.com, go to products, go to digital downloads. You'll see Let Me Call You Tweetheart. And it's been fun seeing everybody's takes on it already. So anyway, it'll be fun. Join us next Thursday. All right. And finally, one more Valentine thing. Okay. We were talking about digital dealer exclusives earlier. Here it is again. So, we had one who put it in the center of their cuties. This one was made into a pillow. This is from Camby. She says, this is what I did with this month's digital dealer exclusives. I'm going to replace this cute Stay Cozy penguin with this next month. So I love that. She's going to swap things out on that 8x8 little mini pillow. And so instead of putting it on a tea towel, which we had done in the sample, she made it into a little pillow. And then she also added that, she said, edit, I used the Hobby 5 background file to stitch the background. If you're familiar with the Hobby 5 background, I know you can't see it very well there, but it's so cute. It's got like flour sacks. It's a cooking baking theme. So it's got like cubes of butter, I think, and flour sacks and rolling pins. If I remember right, that's what it's on there. And how cute Camby that was that you used that background for that pillow. Just awesome. Again, Hey Sweetie Pie is an exclusive through Shops Doing Digital Dealer exclusives. So be sure to sign up for that. All right. Let's see. Let me show you real quick again what we're going to be talking about next Thursday during that sew along. I put that in quotes here because it's not really a sew along. It's more a tip along. I don't know. We'll come up with a great catchy name for that. But this is the pillow. A little bit closer look at it here. Isn't it darling? Oh my gosh. Doesn't it just make you smile? Those birds, those little bluebirds in the tree. My goodness. So me, Deanna, and Ginger will be sharing different tips on 3 different techniques from that pillow, and maybe a few other things that we did with the designs that also came from that pillow, just to inspire you. All right. Okay. So moving right along. Yeah. Camby says, you are right. Yeah. Lynn, I like, a sewing gathering that works for sure. I don't know. We're gonna see for sure. Birdie says, "Heard the pretty petals fabric is sold out everywhere." Oh, I hope not. I haven't heard that, but you just never know. These things, they come and they go. So it's always a good idea to get in on it right when it comes out. But hey, Birdie, I got some good news. We're going to talk about some of that pretty petals fabric today with a giveaway a little bit later. Okay. And a few other things thrown in there. All right. So let's go ahead and see what else is next to talk about. Oh, well, of course, we've got a new background quilting design for the week. We love to put those up each Wednesday. You're about 99% sure you're going to find a brand new background quilting. And this one's really fun. When I took a look at this, I went, oh, okay, I like that. I think I could use that for some fun spring and summer projects as well as children projects. Oh, it's the paper airplanes. Oh, how fun is that? So darn clever of our background quilting, digitizing team, creation team. Paper airplanes. How cute. It screams childhood, doesn't it? So I'm thinking some toddler quilts. That would be baby quilts, toddler quilts, but maybe even just the idea of, spring, summer, flying through the wind. I love it. So that is brand new today over as a background quilting file. I thought, when I was over there looking at, what was new, I thought I would highlight a couple other things that, it doesn't like go, ooh, you don't think, ooh, that's like, clever or cute. But how many of us are always looking for like your basic stipple design? Basic stipple design. You know what I'm talking about? The swirls going in and out like this. Okay. Um, did you know that we have 3 different ones that have like different densities, so to speak? There's some that are really tight, and then some that are more wide open, have wide open spaces. Reminds me of a song. Wide open spaces between the stipples. So I thought, you know what? Let me show you real quick. We've got this one that is, see, you know what I'm talking about, the stipple. This is your probably, perhaps, one of your most common background quilting designs that just works for anything, right? You have a space that needs to be filled with quilting. Stipple could be your go-to thing. So we have 3 different ones to choose from. You saw this one was really tight here, right? Real close together, pretty dense. Then we've got one that's a little bit wider there. And then we've got a third one that I want to break out in song and sing wide open spaces. Wide open spaces, right? Some of you are like, what are you talking about? Well, I'm not a singer. But there you go. I like that stipple because it can be used for anything. So check all those out, of course, including all of our background quilting designs. It's kind of fun to take a look because I end up forgetting what we already have. And then I go through and I'm like, oh, that's right. We have that and we have that. And, and new projects come to mind and all the things. So anyway, check it out. All right. Okay, so next. Oh, while you're there over at kimberbell.com, I just thought I'd quickly show you another download that's available in the vault. Okay, so of course, the vault are things that no longer are in production as a physical product at Kimberbell. They're years old. And no longer sell in quilt shops. And so then we take those designs and we put them on what we call the vault. So, coming up, of course, we've got Valentine's Day. So I thought I would quickly highlight this one. This is one of our earliest design sets. Oh my goodness, it's crazy how time flies. But there are 12, 13, something like that. I think there's 12 designs on there for Valentine's Day. They come in 3 sizes, I believe. No, they all come in 2 sizes, a 4x4 and a 5x7, with many of them also coming in a third bonus size of a 6x10. Okay. Lots of thoughts I have on projects you can make with that. You even get the directions on making that cute little pillow that says you are loved. It also has a sucker cover or cozy, what we call them, the little scalloped heart one. That one is so cute for little Valentine's gifting. But I was thinking about when I saw that on the vault, I went, you know what? I've got to show you guys this. If you're new to What's New Wednesday, you never saw me do this last year. But I took 2 of the designs from that download, this scalloped heart and the XO. I did some background quilting on there. Do you see there's some really fun like stripes going every which way, crisscrossing each other. And then I made them into little mini stuffed pillows. Okay. So these, if you were to look out at my kitchen table right now, I have what you would call like a dough bowl. And there I have Valentine's candy and different little Valentine knick-knack stuff. And I have these cute little pillows stuck in there. And I just did it based on the idea that, I want the cute little Valentine design from that download. Let me show you what the download looks like again, right there. There you have it. See the XO right there? But now I want to make them into something else. And, this little size, this is the 4x4 size. Of course, it comes in larger too. But this would make a really cute pincushion too. All I did was stuff it, right? So whether I make it a little, some people call them like mini bowl fillers, bowl, BOLW, bowl fillers. That's cute, but how cute would that be as just a little pincushion? So anyway, there you go. Hey, with this one, you could put little pins in it. Well, either one of them. And you could say, Valentine, I'm stuck on you. Woo! How's that for a Valentine? With little pin cushions, get it? Stuck, pins. Yeah, you got it. All righty. Oh, Peggy says, so adorable. Thank you, Peggy. Deborah, great decorations. Rochelle says, so cute. Love the idea for Valentine's pillows. Yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun. And it's quick and easy and gives you instant satisfaction that you got a project done, right? Yeah, Heidi says, stack the tier tray with these too. Hey, especially if you went to the North Pole tier tray event, you've got a cute tray now. Let's stack it up with different holiday decorations, right? Including the Valentine. All righty, let's see what is next. Well, without further delay, can I show you what's brand spanking new at Kimberbell? Oh my goodness. You've seen us talk about it probably a little bit here and there. Maybe your shops have been talking about it because they're super excited to offer this to you. But beginning next week, shops are going to be receiving this design CD called Pretty and Posh. Pretty and Posh zipper pouches. Let me go ahead and show you some pictures. Then I'm going to show you a video, and then I'm going to show you the actual ones. And then we're going to do a giveaway, which you're not going to want to miss. All right. So let's take a look here. Here's what they look like. Pretty and Posh zipper pouches. There are 4 different designs in there. Don't you love the shapes of these ones too? It's very different for Kimberbell. Normally we do the rectangle like you see there, but you've got a few other shapes going on there, which just makes it really, really stunning. Of course, the background quilting in there is included, and it's all done in the hoop. Can you believe it? This is the CD set you're going to be looking for when you go to visit your local quilt shop or you find a shop who's selling these online. Lots of shops are already starting to pre-sell them. So find those shops and get your order in. Not only can you do those designs, oh, by the way, there are 4 different designs as you saw there, but they each come in 3 sizes. So you can make a whole set. Oh, lots of possibilities. Can't wait to show you the rest. Let's take a look at the embellishment kit that you can also purchase at your favorite quilt shop. It's the Pretty and Posh Zipper Pouch Embellishment Kit. You guys, you know what this means? Here's the back of it. This means that not only can you get the most darling zipper pouches you ever did see, but you can also get the embellishment kit that has custom dyed zippers that, like we said, these are the colors we want these zippers to be, and they did it. And they custom dyed the tassels on there. And there's really darling leather tags that just send these designs over the top. Let me show you a video. You're going to see what each of these ones are called. They're all named after some lovely ladies. Okay. And then we'll talk about each of them and what makes them unique, shall we? Let's go ahead and start with the video. Woo woo! I'm so excited about this. Hi, my friend Debbie. She says, this is a must have. Yes, indeed it is, Debbie. For sure. I cannot wait to make these. Sharon says, in the hoop, zipper pouches are so fun to make. Can you believe it? Can you believe no longer is an embroidery machine just about stitching a little something on something? It's about making in the hoop project, something like this. Pretty awesome, right? Okay, my friend Catherine, she says, darn, I don't have a shop within 300 miles of me. I've got good news for you, Catherine. Really good news. There are so many shops out there that would love to become your go-to place for all things Kimberbell. So find that shop online. They would be happy to send it to you. Very happy to send it to you. Yeah, so exciting. Christina says, I don't know which part I loved more, the tag or the tassels. Yeah, they're all so very cute. But what's even more exciting about them being cute, because yes, that's a given, right? They're cute and you want to make them. But here's the thing. You've got an embroidery machine. You want to see what this thing can do. There's so many different possibilities of what an embroidery machine can do. You want to be able to make a project from start to finish without ever having to take it to a sewing machine. You want to be able to do it all in the hoop. That's what's so cool about in the hoop projects. This Pretty and Posh set is just one of those things that when you get done, you're not only going to be amazed that you made it, but that you've got a finished product that is gorgeous. Let me show you in person what these look like. Okay. In no particular order because I cannot decide which one I like better or best. But I mentioned that it comes in 3 sizes. If you have a 5x7 hoop, a 6x10 hoop, or an 8x12 hoop, you can do one of these sizes, any or all of them, right? So here we go. Look at that blue one. But this is this is just like what takes it up like 10 notches from a regular zipper pouch. This is what like levels it up to something that you can be just so proud that you made. Look at the quilting on there. Look at like the leather corners on here and then the additional designs on that. And look at the leather tags. Isn't that awesome? Check it out. So here we've got the 3 sizes. Boom. I want you to be thinking about what you could put in these zipper pouches. Okay, this one, I absolutely love the quilting. It is stunning quilting. And I love the shape. Take a look. This is the 5x7. And look how they used that leather tag. Like this is something, these leather tags makes you feel like this is like high-end boutique. This is the kind of thing you would find at a boutique is with these leather tags wrapped around like we did here. And look at that orange peel quilting. Gorgeous. We even took our velveteen and gave it some more texture right there. Here we've got the 6x10 size. And then finally the 8x12 size. Oh, tassels. Remember the tassels? Look how pretty those are. They're already done for you. And in the custom colors that we asked for. Just awesome, right? All right. So there's another one. Like I said, I don't know which one I like most, but these two probably they rank right up there. These two, I should say, are probably the ones I'm going to do first. But I'm going to do all of them. Who am I kidding, right? Look at this. Oh my goodness, I love. Okay, so we used a velveteen here. You can use, anything, but let me tell you, if you could see this through the screen in person and touch this velveteen right here, you would just be amazed. And I love that they've done this vertical quilting. Looks very chic, doesn't it? And then the additional quilting here on the sides. And then a leather tag. Do you have to put a leather tag on it? No, you don't. They'd be cute without it. But oh my goodness. With it, wow, it just adds that little something or a lot of something, right? So there's the 5x7. Here is the 6x10. Look how cute that pink tassel is on there. Of course, we use the Pretty Petals fabric on there. And then finally, this one. Oh, don't you love the size of that? What do you see putting in something like that? In the video, we showed, art supplies and makeup and a cell phone and what else was in there? Oh, some little toys. Oh my goodness. There's all kinds of things I can see being placed in there. Have I ever told you? I know I have. So you're like, yeah, Kim, you say it all the time. Our zipper pouches are fully lined and there is no raw edges or stabilizer showing. It's incredible how our digitizers have put this together. Now, this one may be my favorite. Who knows? I like them all, but look at that. Look at that color combination, first of all the Pretty Petals fabrics. But I love how this is pieced and then appliqued here, right? And then I love the quilting going across it at these diagonals. And it's just, I don't know, there's something that just makes me go, oh my gosh, I have to have it, right? So you've got the custom colored zippers, the custom colored tassels, the tags, the leather tags, and you can get that all in an embellishment kit that your shops are selling as well, okay? So this is the Pretty and Posh embellishment kit. Comes with all this good stuff that you see right here in a cute little plastic box here. Isn't that awesome? All righty. Now, if you're thinking, well, I do like the Pretty Petals fabric. I mean, you can't go wrong with Pretty Petals fabric. But think about how cute these could be in other fabrics. Beyond that, Gail asks, is this available for pre-order? Most likely. All shops know about it. Whether or not they're doing pre-orders is up to them, but I know many shops are doing pre-orders. Okay, but it does come out next week. Well, it starts sending to shops next week for those on auto ship. Okay. Let's take a look at what our team did in other fabrics so that you can still see that the tassels and the zippers work beautifully even with other fabrics. I'm a little partial to the Pretty Petals fabric, absolutely. But we want you to see that even beyond our fabrics, look how pretty this is in other fabrics. Is that not the most gorgeous thing you ever did see? I mean, come on, look at that orange. Of course, we used our copper orange velveteen there in the center and used these gorgeous florals in the back. Lori, let me pull up your comment real quick. She says, is the quilting part of the design? Yes. 100% yes, Lori. It is part of the design. Deborah, she says, you had me at orange. I know, Deborah. It's a theme, isn't it? There's a reason why the Kimberbell logo is orange. I just love it. Oh, yeah. Sharon's saying gorgeous, cute, pretty. Colleen, Pretty Petals. Oh, my Lanta, so pretty. Oh, yeah, it is. It is really pretty. You can't go wrong. But look look at that fun tassel there. Okay. And then we've got the zipper. And then look how beautiful that is. Fully lined. You know what I'm going to say? No raw edges, no stabilizer showing, right? Let's take a look at another one. Okay, here we've got this one that we use this. Here we've used a felt. We've used leather before in these corners, but we also used a felt. And then here's the pretty tassel, right? And then this one, here's a larger size, of course, of my favorite design there. But I mean, can you picture the color combinations now? Oh, I can't wait to see what you guys do. And then this one. I'm kind of like a mustard fanatic. Mustard and orange, just like, maybe I just like the fall colors. I don't know, but look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? So you can see we even used our color zippers that, were hand dyed for this, but then it still coordinated with other fabrics that are beyond Kimberbell. So yeah, lots of fun stuff with Pretty and Posh zipper pouches. Who is excited about that? Oh my goodness. So fun. All right. So oh, Colleen, she says, love the rounded one. Yeah, me too. It's unique, isn't it, Colleen? It's a unique look. It's a unique take on the zipper pouch because we typically do, like I said, the rectangle. This is a really fun way to look at it a little bit different. Let me show you a few more pictures here. So you can see the difference in sizes. Again, this comes in the 3 sizes, 5x7, 6x10, 8x12. 5x7, 6x10, 8x12. Okay, here's this one, and this one. How many of you are ready to sit at your machine and just get it done in one setting? I absolutely love the big quilts. I do. I love cup of cheer. I love, spring showers. I love them all. And I want to do them all. And I do try to do them all. But sometimes you just need that little bit of, shall I say, me time, right? and you want to be able to sit at your machine and get a project done from start to finish in one sitting, this is it. This is it. Okay. Did you notice the cute names? Maybe some of you are like, they named that after me. Well, of course we did. Of course we did. In the video, we've lovingly named these pouches different after different people. This one, let's see, the one where the girl was painting, she was the artist. That one is named the Rosalind. And then the one with the little girl getting some toys out of her bag, we call that one the Margot. The one where she's putting on her makeup and her phone rings and she's getting her phone out of the pouch, that's the Penelope. And then the one where she's made a whole set to gift to a friend, that's the Eloise. Kind of fun, right? Is anyone out there named Rosalind, Penelope, Eloise, or Margot? We named them after you, right? All right, so let's go ahead and do a giveaway, shall we? What do we have to give away this week? Well, you can probably guess. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. I've got a few things for you because I thought, okay, I want you guys to get started on this right away. We got to get this going, right? So we've got the 9 fat quarters of the Pretty Petals fabric. So my friend Birdie out there who said, I think Pretty Petals is sold out. I'm hoping it's not. But look, you could also win it. And if it is, shops can get more. They reprint this one. So shops certainly can get more. But look at that blue. Okay, you know I'm partial to the orange, but this is like kind of your soft, peachy, orangey, tangerine type orange. It's not scream in your face orange. Look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Scream in your face orange, whatever that means. Here we've got, a really pretty, like kind of red pretty petals. We've got the soft green peach, a lavender, another blue here, some cream and white. Yum. Oh, okay. So 2 people are going to win this bundle of 9 fat quarters. And I'm going to throw in some velveteen in there for you because, come on, the velveteen, remember this? That texture that gives it is beautiful. So we're going to throw in some velveteen in there. And then why not? Let's give 2 people a embellishment kit, the Pretty and Posh embellishment kit, shall we? So how do you enter? All you need to do is make a comment on this thread where you're finding this video, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, wherever. Okay, make a post that says no. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's make a post on what do you see using these pouches for? How's that? Yeah. Or two ways to win. Who do you see making them for? It could be yourself, right? Who do you see making these pouches for? And what do you see putting in them? There you go. You got 2 ways to win. All right. So 2 people are going to win. Make the post on this thread where you see the video, and we will draw the winners' names on Friday morning, as we always do. And then we make the announcement Friday morning as well on our Facebook stories. All right. And on Facebook. So there you have it. Okay. What are you guys saying? Let's take a look. Judy. Hi, Judy. She says, I would make them for my 2 neighbors. They're my best friends and they deserve the absolute best. Judy, that is so kind of you. Judy, I know Judy in real life. And I believe that they feel the same way about you, Judy, that you're their best friend and that you deserve the best. That's awesome. Okay, Candace, she says, love those little zipper bags. I would use them to give away to my 3 sisters and I would use mine with makeup. Yeah. For sure. Make one for you. Of course, at least one for you. Please. Sometimes we do. I mean, bless us all for wanting to make them for other people, right? Because that's the joy of creativity right there. That's what makes it so fun. but make some for you too, for sure. Lee, she says pouches for gifts with gift cards inside. I like that. Birthday gifts, Mother's Day will be here before we know it. All kinds of uh, reasons for gifting. Even just that, hey, I'm thinking of you, right? Lori says for myself to hold gadgets. Oh my goodness, with the 3 sizes that you've got there, plenty of space to hold those needed gadgets for sure. Let's see, Beulah. She says birthday gifts for sewing buddies, useful for sewing supplies. Oh, I couldn't agree more. Yeah, it's perfect. Rotary cutter, scissors, threads, you name it. Making one into like your binding kit. Okay, think about that. Like, you just want to grab like a pouch that has all your binding materials, maybe a little pair of scissors, your maybe some like wonder clips to hold your binding, and you've got your thread and needle, of course. Throw it all in a zipper pouch, and now you just grab and go whenever you need to bind a quilt. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Dawn. She says, love the bags and the embellishments. Would love to carry my phone and sewing supplies. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Trish. She says, I'd see these as organizers for my purse and luggage or just at home, also in my car. My daughter could totally use some of these as she just had a baby and it would be perfect for pacifiers. Absolutely. I love that. Thinking of those little babies in our lives. That's a fun idea. Judy is saying for her granddaughters and cell phones, for sure. Let's see. Love the embellishments. Would love for my daughters. They would love for so many things. Yeah, they absolutely would. The possibilities, as we say, are endless, right? So there you have it. I want to keep seeing your comments, your posts. We want to be able to, gift this to somebody this next week. So there you have it. All right, everyone. In the meantime, find a shop that's either pre-selling it or know that it's coming out starting next week and they'll be selling it. Or if you have a favorite quilt shop, a local quilt shop, and you're not seeing anything maybe on their website or in their store letting you know about it or their emails, just say, hey, so-and-so, by any chance, are you bringing in Pretty and Posh? Because you want to support them. For sure. And they want to be a support to you for all things Kimberbell. So be sure to check that out. Okay. Next week it's coming out. So super excited. I can't wait to start making them myself. All right, everyone. Have a great week. I will see you next Wednesday for What's New Wednesday. And then next Thursday with my friends Deanna and Ginger as we talk about Let Me Call You Tweetheart. Don't forget, you can download that today so that you can get ready to start making that. We've got plenty of time before Valentine's Day, right? Yeah, we got to get on it. So go ahead and get that downloaded today. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Until I see you again, keep on creating, keep on making all the things that you love, doing all the things you love, and of course, experiencing the joy of creativity. Bye-bye.